MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next. Jacob deGrom will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, second baseman, number 9.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Here's the first pitch to him. JT Realmuto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. One out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In is Christian Yelich. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line softly out toward left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit, but fortunately he'll hold on at first with just a single. Giancarlo Stanton now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
In there for strike 1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with him. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent. Pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
1 and 2.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Marlins leave one. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Wei-Yin Chen starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Stepping in, Jose Reyes. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike there, 0-1. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip, a little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad, better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit. He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
I'll tell you, this team could really use a turnaround from Cespedes. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Here's Neil Walker, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now the pitch. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with a 2-out infield single.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Lays off 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1. We are still scoreless. Stepping in, Justin Bohr. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tough slider down low for a strike.
1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now. In previous duels with DeGrom, 3 base hits in 16 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high. Here it comes. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He went deep in the contest last night.
Curtis Granderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. And he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. And a rather easy first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Soft liner towards center, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charged us in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Here's Jay Bruce now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Echeverria now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now here's the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
for Walker now at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 54. Weigh-in.
In now, Wei-In Chen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So in just 1 turn through the lineup, that's already 5 strikeouts for him here in the contest. And that'll bring us to our Mets leaderboard. And as you can see, he's currently second on the ball club in that department. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Third inning, no score to this point. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2-1 now to Gordon. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jacob deGrom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chen into the windup. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding in once again, JT
Hitting out for the
Realmuto.
Marlins.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
The center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting, right fielder,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Miami down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box, Lucas Duda, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That's inside. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto waits on it, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in,
Leading
Justin
off for the
Bour.
Marlins.
He's 0 for
First
1 thus
baseman.
far.
Justin Bour.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Curtis Granderson will start things off when we return. Halfway home, still no score. And here is Curtis Granderson now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Curtis Granderson.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away.
The shortstop, number 13.
So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera. fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Number 19, Shea Bruce.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now the pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Chen sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1-2. You definitely want to get this guy out. Don't give him too much to hit, make him chase. But you got the pitcher on the on-deck circle. You want him to start next half inning.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher, number 54, Wei-Yin Chen.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Wei-Yin Chen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-1. Here it comes. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Here's D. Gordon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a flare out to left center. Calling for it, Cespedes. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still no score. Ready for another chance? Jacob deGrom. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pronto is over and he puts it away for the first out.
Third baseman, number 7, Jose Reyes.
Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup right down the middle. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Here's Neil Walker. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. The 1-0 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a call. Throw. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Reyes rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Has a look. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 21.
Digging in to try it again. Lucas Duda. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Swing and a liner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bohr is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's 1-0 Mets. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Into the windup and the pitch. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me how they're going to manufacture. Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run. If they can possibly push him forward.
In is Christian Yelich as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Come on, let's get the ground ball.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, I'm turning the double play for one.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Standing in, Justin Bohr. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. Darno has a play, and that retires the side. 1 left for Miami.
It's time.
They're down 1-0.
7th inning stretch.
Fernando Rodriguez will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Granderson.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is underneath this one. 1 gone.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right side hit hard. Fielded in shallow right by Gordon. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 19, Shea.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. And the pitch. 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
2 out, nobody on. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early. It was just hanging. Not much difference between his fastball and changeup today.
Digging in once again, Jacob deGrom. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Two men are on with two men out. On the ground up the middle. Hechavarria has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Two left for the Mets, but they're up 1-0. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Ozuna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 delivery. This ball's grounded foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. Derek Dietrich will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Derek Dietrich.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Adeiny Hechavarria, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted into the air out toward center field. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. Miami down in order. It remains 1-0. Derek Dietrich is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Playing third base, number 32.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brian Ellington will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Miguel Rojas will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Home to Reyes. Smoke toward the hole. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Here's Neil Walker as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One 0 count. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Realmuto waits on it. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Lucas Duda now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled straight back. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Mets strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas.
Leading off for
He'll be
Miami.
charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Rojas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Pitch on the way. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and that'll get down for a base hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Addison Reed answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Addison Reed.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In there, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit out towards second. Walker's got it to Cabrera for one. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the ninth, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Jacob deGrom with his 4th win this season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Wei-Yin Chen is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.